Hey guys, what's going on? This is EJ123 and welcome back to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And this is a video inside of EJ's lovely world. Today in this video we are going to be grabbing my armor and my things day box after the door has shut in my face, of course. And then we are going to be finishing off my brand new Boat Bash minigame, which is a spiritual successor to my Castle Carts franchise. But first, we of course need to send off a snow golem to my Hall of Fame, and today we are adding Inf FPS, and that is for being a supportive member of my channel community. So welcome, Inf FPS, and you are now a snow golem. Go and be in the Hall of Fame, and enjoy the rest of the golems, or be with the rest of the golems, not enjoy them. Sounds a bit creepy. Anyway, the first thing that I want to do today is I want to go and introduce Steve's new pet, because after the last episode, Steve found a brown panda, and we managed to get it back here. So hello, what's it called? Roly Poly. Hello, Roly Poly, and hello, Steve as well. And so Steve's going to be joining us for today, and that is because we are going to be doing some redstone. You can join with Shiver today. So some people would consider it quite difficult redstone. I would consider it intermediate. Today we're doing intermediate redstone. So basically we're trying to do a few things. One of which is so the mini game that we're building is basically you're trying to get a bit of experience. You're trying to get a boat which spawns in the middle of an arena. You're trying to basically get it to your tower, which, as you can see, I finished off all the towers and the walls in between videos, by the way. The thing that we're doing today is the bit that dispenses out all the boats at random, and the bit that that collects the boats as well. And there's some fish. So you could you can see some fish have died. So I've done a few things since the last episode. One of which is I built up all these towers and the walls. I also added in these sea lanterns as well, basically because I forgot that this was an ice biome. So when I was like, oh yeah, this can be where the mini game is, I didn't realise that all the water would turn to ice. And I also added in like blocks of like different coloured wood at the top, and that is basically to show which colour is your tower. So say I'm on the dark oak team, I'm trying to get the boats to that tower. Shiver, do you want to come out of the minigame? You can sit down next to Steve's glass tree, which Steve, why did you build this? And let's just feed you, because I did notice that Steve was firing some wind charges, and yep, looks like you did get a little bit damaged. Oh no, oh dear. Wow. I guess, well, I was going to say push it back into the water rather than kill it, but sure. So, right, let's start off first by going around and well, I'll just do one of these, and then Steve, can you just like copy what I'm doing on some of the others? So basically, what I need to do is, oh yeah, and I did a massive pit in between videos as well. Oh, looks like I dug it one block too small, which is a bit annoying. Oh, thank you. Not that I'm going to use that because it takes up half the screen, but thank you. So let's go down, and actually no, let's stay up here for a little bit. So what we're going to do first is the bit that catches all of these areas. So all of these boats, sorry, that fall down. So let's just how far does this go down? It goes down by, wait for it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 if we include the bottom bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 because of the floor and the hoppers as well, and that. Oh, I nearly got forced off that block then. So let's just dig all of this down like this. And yeah, and then I need to dig it one more block back, and that will be helpful for for what will it be helpful for? It will be helpful because we will be we will need to be filling in all of these walls. So let me just go and dig all of this down, and then there's just a couple more blocks I need to remove, and then let's build all of these down like this. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's on top of this is going to be where the hoppers are, or this level where I'm standing on is going to be where the hoppers are. So the hoppers, the way we're going to destroy the boats is by like getting them to the player to like drive the boat into lava. And then if you have a hopper underneath some lava, it actually like picks up whatever's being destroyed, which is pretty cool. So that's sort of like the premise of this collection system. It was like I did test a couple of other things. Like I tested like pointed dripstones, and then I tested the lava because I thought, oh, it won't be reliable, but we'll see. And you know what? It is actually very reliable. It's very few cases where there wasn't anything that there was something that wasn't collected up by the hoppers. So my plan is to have a dropper line going up to that barrel. So let's just build out this platform just a little bit more out this cobblestone, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a dropper line up to where this barrel is. So if I just break the barrel like that, oh, it's going to drop water in. Luckily, we've not done any of the redstone yet. Oh, this is going to be difficult actually. Let me let me just go up, and I will. Oh, aha! Oh no, I can't do that. Let me just do this. I can do that. There we go. Now I can remove that. There we go. Perfect. Right, so let's build this up here, and then this block needs to be the barrel, and then those blocks just need to go away, and then that will fill in perfectly like that. And then what I can do is I can go back up here. There's so many fish. Luckily, and I did test this because I think fish were spawning when I was designing the game. The fish don't actually affect the oh, I should have gone around it from there really, shouldn't I? The fish don't actually affect the game. The only thing it's annoying for is just like outside of this game will just be covered in like fish and bones, which is quite funny to be fair when you walk past and you just see a load of fish and a load of bones. But yeah, it is a little bit inconvenient. But yeah, so let's just do so this all needs to be a load of hoppers like this, and then on top of this is going to be lava. I'm not going to fill in the lava. I'm going to be honest, Steve's got the most of the lava. We didn't actually get enough to or I didn't actually get enough to fill it all in, but I've got enough to at least fill one of them in, so it should all, yeah, it all lines up to there now. And so now what I need to do is build a row of observers up to the top here. So let me just do that, and then oh no, that, and then no, oh, I'm gonna have to go up again, aren't I? Right, okay, this should be fine because I don't need to crouch for this. 1, 2, and then that could just go like that, and then we can just go back down and destroy one of these walls here. And then what I need to do is do observers with the red bit pointing into the dropper, and that will basically mean that anything where that is in this bottom bit, as you can see, if I can put this shield in here, what I can do is I can break this bottom one because I need to anyway. As you can see, it will get put into that barrel at the top. You can't see that now, obviously, because I'm not up there, but you will be able to see in a second. But yeah, just let's do. So we need a comparator. How does this go? Aha. So all we need is a comparator here, and then oh, this is even like easier than I thought. We just need some 2 repeaters there, and then 1 repeater like that, and then the rest of it will work. So now, as you can see, if I just throw an observer, it should get dispensed up to the top. So when we go up to the top now, we should see a shield, hello, and and a what's it called, and an observer. So yeah. By the way, Steve, there is some screenshots of the redstone in Discord. I did include screenshots of this. Normally I don't when we're doing redstone, and that's just because I can normally do it off memory, and it's normally just linking things up. But this is it's got a couple of different aspects to it, so that's why I wanted to do some screenshots. Yay! We've got both the items in. So now that should be it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. Actually, no, I'm gonna save that to last because it's gonna just be annoying. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal some. I'm gonna steal some stone bricks off Steve. So, in fact, Steve, when you get a second, can you just come up here and toss me some stone bricks? What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a start on the bit that dispenses out the boat. So, Steve, can you just do that, like, 2 more times, please? And, yeah, so let's do this. So, this needs to be, like this. And then it just needs to go around like this. There we go. And then there's going to be a rim of stone bricks like this, and then these are all going to go down to the bottom like as a big tube, and they're just going to go down to the bottom of this area. It doesn't matter how low these go, but I've decided just to do it to the bottom of here just because it's easier and not building stilts everywhere. Before I finish this this last wall of stone brick, I'm just going to grab some kelp from my box and all the stuff that I need on the inside, and that is because the what I will need all of these blocks to be source blocks. So I've just grabbed a couple of blocks of kelp just to ensure that is possible. So let me just carry on bringing this down, and then what I can do is I can fill in the floor with some stone with some dirt, and then I can just carry on building up like that. I'm just going to take a bit of a breather first. 1, because I'm dying, and 2, because I will be in here for a while longer. So let's just do this, and then I can fill all of this in with dirt, and then this can just be like this, and then actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swim up to the top. Oh no! Oh, I'm going to die! 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 Ooh, 1 heart. Okay, let's just let's regen a little bit, regen my my bubbles a little bit, and then we can go down here, and then we can start filling in all of this with kelp. So the reason that this all needs to be kelp is because there's going to be some bubble columns. So the boats will spawn in at the bottom of these areas. And then there'll be bubble columns of soul sand, which shoots them like up to the top of where like all the players are, and so that basically means okay, that should be all right. So that basically means that the boats come all the way up to the top, and then there's going to be like a little water fountain thing, which I'll do in a second, which will launch the boats properly. But for now, let me just regen my bubbles again, and then I need to head down and break some of these because I've not got enough bubbles, or not got enough kelp. Sorry, but that should be all right because we don't need to really worry about because this doesn't need to be filled in all the way with kelp. There we go. That is good enough for me. So let me break away all of this, and then what I can do is I can fill this whole area in with the things that it needs. So what does it need? It needs 4 dispensers and 5 bits of soul sand. So let's do 4 dispensers like this, and then 1, 2. Oh no! I can't. Oh no. Okay, I need to just get out because my bubbles again. No, stop it! It's because the kelp. I didn't realise the kelp actually counted as a block. Right. Let's just gather all of this. Oh no! Where's my 4th? Where's my 4th soul sand? So this is just going to go about here. It's just going to be 1, 2, 3, and then there's going to be a loop around like this, and then it's just going to go down again like this, like that. And then there's going to be 1, 2, 3 blocks in the middle, and then there's going to be another little loop around like that. Okay, so let's do all the rails now. So there needs to be a detector rail up here and a detector rail down on this middle bit here, and those are going to link together to like as the same signal. It just means it pulses twice. And what's that going to do is that's going to trigger the whole system. So it'll send a pulse out to to some blocks. And what it'll be is if a chicken is standing on a pressure plate, it'll have the blocks pushed down, and then the in fact, let's do this bit first, and then this can just go around like this, and then have that like that, and then that can't be like that. That needs to be like that. Okay, and then that needs to go there. Okay, so so as I was saying, this just needs to go. So this just needs to go into some blocks with where a chicken is. What I might have done is I might have actually done this a little bit too close. So I'm just going to. In fact, yeah, I definitely have done that too close. If I look at what it is compared to my builds. So let me just link these up, and I'll just do it just over here, and then what I can do is have it so it goes into the blocks just, I don't know, just around here somewhere. So let's just have a repeater there, and then we can just have it going into a load of repeaters. Just do it a little bit more further out just to give myself space. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that just needs to be like that. And then because they're all close together, it basically means that the chicken is almost always on some of the blocks, or at least one of the blocks. So let's do let's do where the chicken is first. So if I just imagine that the blocks need to be there, and then that means that the pistons need to be on the one above. So let me just do this, 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 and this, and then above that needs to be another row of blocks, and then that is where the chicken is going to be. So Steve, have you got any wood on you? Just by any chance? I need to be able to. I need to make some pressure plates. Thank you very much. That should be plenty. Right, so I need. In fact, I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Steve, I've just chucked your wood down here. Thank you very much. That was lovely. Let me just go and while I'm down here, I just need to go and grab some eggs that I've got in here, which should be plenty to spawn. Just a chicken that we need in here. So yeah, let's just do this, and then we can do the pressure pads here. And as you can see, that the whichever one I'm standing on, it just pushes down the piston. So then if the pulse gets sent while this piston is down, then this will be the only one that gets triggered. So let's just build like a shell around here, and then if I just build this 2 blocks tall, and then what I might also do is just go down there and grab a torch. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, this one needs to be here, does it? So let's just go up here, and we can place just that torch down there, so then no mobs spawn where the chicken is. And then let's just oh, there we go, perfect. So as you can see, now the chicken is standing on the pressure plates and is wandering around. So let's just block that in so nothing can attack it. And I brought way too many eggs for what I needed to do, didn't I? Right, let's break all of this away, and that is not what I meant to do. So let me just do this. So this doesn't need to be exact, to be fair. So we just need basically what we need for this is each of the signals going independently into a separate line. So if I just have that just means that it's extra separated for me. In fact, what I might do just to make it easier for myself is just do that as well. And then I can have another repeater there. Right, okay, so let's take this round then. So this just needs to come round. So this one can go to the back there, and then I'm going to need a repeater probably about here just to stretch that signal. And then this one's going to be because they're right next to each other. This just needs to go out an extra one, and then it can lead off. And then what I can do is I can do this one going round here like this, and then it can just go into a block like that. And then this next one can just go like that. Perfect. And then this last one can just go round like this. And there we go. And that is just the way that I have chosen to do that. Obviously, there's much easier ways. If you wanted to use observers, like sort of in a way I've done up there, then you can. But yeah, that is just the way that I've chosen to do it. So let me just make a few redstone torches. So that can go... No, that can't go there. It will have to go up here like that. And then that one can go there. And then, yeah, there we go. That's all powered. The only one that's not powered is this one. And that is because that is going to be the on-off way. So let me just make a minecart. So just put it there. And so this can go down like this. And then what I need is from that light, if I just do a trail, because that is where I've put the on-off lever for the whole game. If I just do a trail of redstone just leading down from there, then that means that I'll be able to activate it from turn the game on and off from there. So let's just do just a normal trail. We won't worry about doing anything fancy with what's it called, redstone torches. Let me just start though by going down like this. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In fact, let's just to make sure, I'm going to do the repeater there. Just so, I'm counting the signals, by the way, just if anyone doesn't know, because I think redstone can travel about 15 blocks, but I want to be safe because I don't know if it's 15 or 10, or 8. I think 8's water actually, so we should be all right. But yeah, let's just do it there, and then that just means that it can get to the very bottom like this. And we don't want too much delay on this, just because otherwise that's all done, isn't it? Just because otherwise the game will take ages to start and stop, and it'll be wasting a load of boats and a load of time as well. So yeah, that just means that yeah, we can send this immediately as fast as we can over to this minecart. So yeah, let's just lead it to about here, and then this can just go straight into that powered rail there. And then when that powered rail is powered, it means that the game will be on or off. So yeah, let's just place I haven't got one. Let's just make another one. Oh, I brought an extra piston because I was going to do a sticky piston up there, but it doesn't matter. So if I just do a thing like that, then there we go. As you can see, it triggered. Oh, there we go. You can trigger. Then you saw it go off, and then in a second it will trigger one more time. And what I might do is just to add like a bit more delay, just move that detector rail one block more further back. And then that means it's more of an even time between the boats coming out. Just because it looks like to me that that's going to trigger, and then that's going to trigger like pretty much straight. Oh! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I sent it backwards. But you can see that it is working. And okay. That's probably why I put it there then, so it was on for a less amount of time, but you can see it got triggered again. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to break away this redstone torch, and then the next time it comes round here, it should stop on here, and then it'll be ready to go. But yeah, you can see it's because you're coming down here now. You can see Steve working away on that one up there. And then, by the way, after this, I'm going to... Hi, Steve. And then after this, I think I'm going to end the video because, oh, God, we've been recording for 31 minutes. And it's definitely not been that long just because when I went to get the stone bricks and probably been making some mistakes and such. But yeah, let's send that round. As you can see, it stops there, and then it is ready to be sent off again. Perfect. So... all I need to do now is put in the boats inside of these dispensers, and then we'll be done. Pretty much, yeah. And then we'll be done. And then in the next video, we'll come back here and we will be ready to play my brand new boat bash minigame. But now, sorry, I know I said I was going to do that and then end the video, but I realised that I said I was going to put the lava in as well. So let me just go and put the lava in. And where's Steve's box? Because I know he's got a load of lava in there. Stevie, hello. Where is it? Oh, is it over there? It's not. It's not still over here, Steve. Have you not got it on? Oh, Steve. Also, no. I was going to say, don't fire any wind charges around here, just in case, because the stuff that like can be activated and that, and also you might kill the chicken, which would be funny, but it wouldn't be very useful. So let me just go up here, and I'll put the lava down on this one. Seeing as this is the one that I've been working on most of the video, yeah, I guess I might as well yeah, use this. So let's just go along here. That can go like that, and then yeah, there we go. Right, let's just take all of this, and then that can just be going down like this. And then what we just need is we need all of this to be source blocks, just in case it makes a difference. I doubt it does, but yeah, I just want to be sure. So let's just go and place all of this down here, and then have I even got enough to do one of these? I don't know if I have or not. Let's just go and place this down here, and then we just need that one, and then that one, and then there's that one there, and then there we go, and then one to spare. Perfect. So right, let's just go and take all of this. We can just fix all of this now, and then we can do that, and then we can yeah, and then we can break away all of this scaffolding, and then yeah, we can end the video. So in the next video, me and Steve will be coming back over here, and we will be coming back with the rest of the helpers as well to play the tournament for my brand new Boat Bash minigame. But for now, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one where we're going to be doing what I just said. Bye!